Previously on...
Can come up with some treated wool pants. You can tell they're too tight around your thighs, and two, they itch. The itch is so bad you'll want to smash someone.
All natural materials, see?
Real wool, buy the itchy pant.
Friendly.
Anyways, goodbye. Okay, what about this thing?
You see two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra serious.
Sneakers.
I can see you have a taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
Inspect the
These
speakers?
once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the...
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here. These, officer? These speakers are Samaran garbage. I'm ashamed to even use them for props. Don't waste your time on them.
These once
No, don't. Good move, officer.
A pair of found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
Those sneakers, mister. Those
$50.
sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super air.
I see why.
Super fine. Super cool. No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
That's why I
No,
want them.
officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale.
Wait, what if I do deserve more than... Okay.
You do, officer, you do.
If I need a speaker, I know who to talk to. What's this thing?
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box, a variety of shapes.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got...
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic, the kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material, very cool. UV resistant. These were...
I don't need them. I'm looking for a small little rectangle. Possibly. I want to go back into his store real quick and take a look around again.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
Let us gaze run over the streetlight. It's a streetlight. Where did you get this? How much for the streetlight? Is that a streetlight?
Yes, officer. As you see, it's in perfect working order.
Where'd you get it?
It was brought to me to be altered.
We are not here to investigate the theft of city property. You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
You see rows of Try to find something pretty and cool here, then use it to win her back.
Figurines.
This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry pistols. Some even shovels and tall sticks.
Oops.
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes? Yes, they are soldiers. I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
Contrast is meant to be disheartening, as it ought to be. Possible to win against the cohorts of capital. Ask my friend Garty, whose bitch it made me. I wish it was more nuance.
I don't like either set very much, to be honest. But there are many parents among my customers.
Okay.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well-loved and well-traveled. Chipped,
Stand on the
dented,
tiptoes
they
and
stare at
sing
you
more.
with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels. One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A
Stereo
classic
8.
boombox that says Stereo 8. This is you. Golden orange. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Is the Harman Welsh W2, made in Vespa, designed in Seoul, plays all reel-to-reel formats, 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
Are you sure it's the one working on it?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety of genres, even though I don't really like music.
Okay. No, it's not here. I don't really actually know where else to go. I guess I could... I'm gonna go ahead and save here since I'm kind of running out of time, but I guess I'll ask you real quick. Do you know
Hello
anything?
again, officer. How? Of course. Where to?
Thanks.
No
that's
problem.
all. I have to run. Liz? Oh. Yeah.
Hello again, my man. What's on your mind?
What do you...
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Time to arrest him.
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad in the Occident, though we've been making headway in the Il-Moran market lately.
Could you get one of those?
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Interested. Interested? Not really. Yeah, those lorries are pretty neat.
Neat. For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance. These found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Loran Bird somehow.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long in this lorry. The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
What do you see in his eyes? I don't have a very high roll, and I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Okay. Still nothing to give me a understanding of what I need to do next. Is there something in here I can do? Is there
Inside,
like another option?
You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio again.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
She may have reported a matter.
Of course. What is...
Change of plans. Her number.
Kim, didn't Gante give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Be my voice. Hello, this is the police calling for some questions about you. The last day you worked.
All right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again. There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Do you know how many paperwork ended up in that trash behind? Have you seen my gun? Hey, do you... you quit your job at the Whirling? Why? Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
But why didn't? Do you know who made that call?
Sorry, I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Yeah, go on.
I actually might as well ask.
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law. Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours? Right. It's better to not ask too many questions, lest people start thinking you're a cop or something.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
No, she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy. Like Gart. You know women and their That's where you step in. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into not a spinster. You have to intervene on behalf of the People's Republic of Love. First, calm her down. Tell her, think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
Oh my god.
You're just a gimp. What? You want to be more empathetic? Nothing's wrong. It's just sexuality.
Call was terminated by the other party. Anything else, officer?
I'm done with the radio.
57th, over.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
Anyways. Okay, I still have absolutely zero clue. But I guess I will save it here for now. Thank you all so much for watching. I've been recording for a very, very long time, but I'm enjoying this game. I still don't have any clue on what's going on, and I don't think I made any progress, but I have a ton of missions, so I'm happy. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye. Hi! Hello! I found out there's a green screen option inside my recording inside the recording thing, so as it records me, it does it. And it's far better than the program I'm using. So I'm gonna start using that from now on. Anyways, I'm back to playing Disco Elysium. Last time I was playing, I had a pretty good idea of where I needed to go. I either forever lost some options, or I just made them very difficult to get to, and I'll have to do it on a later date. But the one I feel like I need to make progress on is up here. What's down here, though? Explore the Whirling Secret Passage. Oh, yeah, okay. So, I talked to the guy up here. I talked to the guy up here, but I didn't press the conversation any further, mainly because I didn't really explore too much of the other areas and stuff. So now that I feel a little bit more prepared. I'm guessing, but I also... okay, I can't talk to any of these people. I feel like one of these women have my gun. But,
Your body continues to betray your degeneracy.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
okay. What do you mean by my body betrays my degeneracy? My body does not betray my degeneracy. My body is unimportant. I'm the police. Get to the harbor.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul.
His face contorts in disgust as as if he were smelling a dead rat.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Wait, Al Ghul? Bad. I like that one. You're right. I'm an alcoholic. Now I need to enter the harbor. I don't have a problem with Al Ghul. I just drink a little on the weekends.
It's not good.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk and drowned.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Okay.
Show him the ham still got it.
Actually, I think the ham sandwich is still in it. Has it in them. Now... yeah.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
That is right. You bring your troops to the Seminole Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved.
I literally don't drink.
Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
This is your chance. He's talking. Rip into him with a punch and catch him. No, don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive. Remember? Communicate.
I literally don't actually know any of this shit. What? Even low.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Do you?
Is this for the thing?
There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on? Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding. A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades in Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats. You know them by the names of their nation-states. The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Maun.
Literally, you just said a bunch of people and you labeled them.
The Maun are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose intolerance.
You already explained that part.
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the Golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have Type A race propensities. The other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem. Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum. As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental Type A is in retrograde. The Simonese and the Areopagite are on the ascent. The indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago. The Simonese inhabit the southern islands. I am Simonese, from the stock of Ulumbuir on Ile de Fantôme. The Areopagites are the master race of the Ile Maran deserts. The Simonese are descendants of the Areopagites.
Sorry, I read the next.
We came here during a heroic migration from Ile Maran to Ansuland, thousands of years before the lactose-intolerant Maun-ridden Occidentals discovered this place. The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Simonese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls. The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite, or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more Type A races in the world.
Nature was not capable of more.
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Koikos Trolls and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people. To an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an distinct muddy color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, sweaty, and ashen. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking alcohol and smoking the degenerate tobacco and for eating potato.
Sorry, the last one got me.
The Koiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all inexplicably obsessed with potat. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba. The Vacholians, halfway between Type A and the racial Cauldron, two makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
Ocean sounds like it was actually very good and necessary. The revolution sounds like it was otters, not all people of go away, stupid political thoughts. What is this revolution? Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off. Revolution sounds like it was created by... I don't really want to insult him. In fact, I don't really want to insult anyone. We'll go with this one.
The mysteries of the people of this planet are a tragedy that has played out countless times over, like a fever dream of skin, hair, and bone. Wake up, naive Chespius. The revolution came to Ravachol from Grad in Zaraz-ridden potato carts. It is literally an illness, a prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with
Maybe I misunderstood that the other one
soft,
would be
sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia. The revolution is fatal familial insomnia, a hereditary prion condition passed from the Koiko to the Occidentals. But not sexually. Probably through trade routes and potate acid, the prime component of the potato plant. Enough of Tibet mediocrity. Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me. Lesser races like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Seminese man. Only possible if the mother is masked and the father Seminese. The other way around, they fail to produce offspring. The mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey. All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension, listening to aggressive El Mariachi music to vent their impotent despair, Then there is the Simino Koiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know of the Simino Koiki Chimera? It is not an aesthetic site. The Koiko, as you know, are very servile, especially when they meet the rich man. Racial scientists have toyed with the idea of crossing the Simonese with the Koiko to produce a super worker of Simonese strength and great servility. This will never happen. The Simonese and the Koiko may have similar interbreeding problems as the mosquito. We will never know precisely. No Simonese man could maintain an erection in the suffocating potato stench of a Koiko woman or Koika. But enough. It is cruel to entertain ourselves with the deformities of Type F. You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it. We will see.
Access to the Union is important for our investigation.
Am I mildly worried he might take it seriously? The lieutenant thinks. Yes, I am, he concludes. I am worried.
Okay. Am I mildly worried he might take it seriously? The lieutenant thinks. Yes, I am. I'll take it.
You need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me. This clarity does not come instantly.
You got it. Well, it's some long way. Okay. Sorry, keep doing that. Yes, sorry. Don't stop doing that. Yeah. Advanced race theory. Okay. I have to start internalizing that eventually. You got it. Okay. Thank you. How do I leave your Discord?
I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vasholian. Your love for disco music and venereal disease?
Mr. Damien, don't you? Aren't they?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race. I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
True. That is a noble cranium, but you got a hard noggin yourself.
What? You sure I'm not superior to you? You're right. Say nothing.
Your silence betrays your inferiority.
I'm not sure about that, dude, but yeah.
Hey. Psst. Psst. Hey. Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
How come there's words word on the street?
You keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners, impale all people who have more than 25 real in their pocket, literally murder all human beings regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff.
I haven't said anything like that, I don't think.
Okay, not in so many words, but don't deny it. Everyone can see that. So tell me, Do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it? Failure. It's about failure. Yes, abject failure. Total, irreversible defeat on all fronts. Absolutely vanquished, beaten, curb-stomped and pissed on. Until you came along. You will reverse the fortune of the workers of the world. You alone, against every living thing, against every human alive. 800 trillion real in the hands of an impossibly well-organized ruling class. Towering city blocks of bankmen who have the ears of prime ministers. Million-headed armies of nations and the love of your own mother. You against the atom, the charm and the spin, where the whole world failed. Matter failed to bend to human will. Human will failed to get out of bed and tie its laces. You alone, single-handedly, will rebuild the dreams of the working class. You are the last communist. Now get to work. Very well. I guess no one will build communism then. Tell the working man it's over, unless anyone has objections. Did someone mention cocaine? Are we doing cocaine? No. I'm sure I heard someone say cocainism. Anyone? Anyone else? There's one. You should build communism, precisely because it's impossible.
Okay, goodbye. I don't know why that happened. Weirdest random thought my brain decided to have in that moment. Yeah, communism. Well, yeah, let's do that, yeah.
That is the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed the show. Beep bop boop boop beep ba doo, boop bop beep bop boop ba doo, ee da boo boo. Like and subscribe or whatever. I don't really care actually. I don't really care what you guys do. Anyways, yeah, good enjoy your fucking show. Okay? Goodbye. Click all those other videos if you want. Yeah, bye. Please, bye.